Hey Tubies, this is part 2 of making an altar. Now, thank you for continuing of part 2. This is the longest one I ever had. Thank you very much. Now, we're going to put my meditation thing right here. I usually do this because next to my sniffer holder thing, incense, is because I don't want any flames going across my altar to catch on fire. So if I have it really next to each other, I don't have to travel that very long time to go to places. My bosom, it is okay. Folklore says the bosom should never, this thing should never touch the ground. So you should always have it sticking up like that. Never touch the ground. Don't ask me why. I do not know. I just do it. So I usually have it right here. I'm right-handed, so usually it should be right there. Okay. I'm gonna making a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna have my mortar and pestle right here, so I could easily have it in hand. The reason I'm going to make some stuff is because I have a lady friend that's going to have a baby in a few months, and I'm going to be invited to the baby shower, and I'm going to make some bath salts and stuff like that for her so she could feel pretty. And in my experience, new mothers, because this is her first one, will get, it's natural, you get depressed. Everyone giving presents to the babies and for the mother. They're like, baby this, baby that, blah blah blah, what about me? So I'm gonna make homemade bath salts for her and stuff, not just presents for the baby, of course. So enough said. Now let's go put these little pretty suckers. Now we got the tiger's eye, rose quartz, and this one, again, I completely forgot what's this little tumble stone. I have a cluster downstairs next to my computer about this, and frustrates me that I cannot think of it anymore. Now, these tumble stones, I am not quite sure what they are, but if you do, please tell. Like this. I think this is pink agate. Agate, but I'm not quite sure. And this one. And I'm just scanning them just because it feels good. I do this not because I'm rock crazy. I just need more stuff on my altar. It looks bare. So I just sticking these things all over the place. Just because. Now, the altar doesn't have to look like everything else. I just wing it, basically. Wing it to make it look special to you. That's the key to make an altar space yours. You make it what feels good for you. Seeing I got some space, I'm going to put my chalice somewhere on the goddess side, because chalice represents womb, is usually in the goddess side. Probably gonna move it somewhere. I don't usually use it because I don't have spells that ask for chalices, and chalices is usually during Beltane and Beltane gone and past. So, that's probably look right. Don't you guys think? Yeah. If it doesn't, I'll change it in the future. Alright, got this candle holder and the incense spoon right there. Got this little thing right there. And for me, because I sit next to my altar, I always have this little pillow right here for me. And purple is my favorite color, so purple blanket over it. Okay, these things. Always have these things a little handy. I think I'm going to put this on the left side because right there. Of course, this always should be somewhere because some spells, they do ask to be precise of where you are facing and stuff. Okay, we're almost done. Wow. Of course, runes. Right next to the runes, so I could learn about it, whatnot. Book of Shadows and stuff like that. Tonight, I do plan on doing that, finding your animal totem tonight. So I'm gonna write it down into my dream journal pretty soon. Always have a little pen or pencil next to you. And also a notebook. I left mine downstairs, so always have a notebook with you just in case you meditated. And so you could write down stuff of what you felt, what you thought, and such like that. Could be your journal, your meditation journal. Now these candles I use for north, south, the west during any rituals I have, it's spats, whatever. So another thing I forgot to mention, making an altar space, always have somewhere to store stuff. A little handy. As you can see, I got some stuff. Some candles, incense, stuff like that. Sapeseed oil, making bed salts. This is my husband's wand. I'm not sure if he's going to use it because he's not pagan. He was thinking, but he hasn't left Christianity. It's black. The reason he picked this is because it has a shorter handle, and I hold wands like this with thumb out, and he doesn't. So that's why he picked black one. Of course, I got some extra stuff. Yeah. Always have a little place to store stuff next to your altar. It doesn't have to be fancy. This is a spare bedroom. I have no kids or anything, so at least it's being used. Okay, we are almost done. We are done making the altar. See how it added up to be. Now, some tips of making altar spaces that I forgot. Yeah. All my little notes says that I have said everything that I needed to say. Now, if you have any questions on making altar spaces, there's plenty of YouTube videos that covers this and everything. Doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to, go out and buy lots of stuff. So, some stuff that I have made, like my runes, including the rune bag because I made that in high school. The centerpiece, this was handcrafted by hand and everything by my own cousin. And as far as I know, the staff as well is handcrafted as well. I wouldn't know. The husband says that. Even my drum, meditation drum, was handcrafted as well by the Native Americans that lives in North Dakota. I forgot what tribe they are. And I got that during the Powwow Festival. It was cheap. $10, $12. So it doesn't have to be fancied, like I said. And if something doesn't look right, change it. And some people, after you're done making the altar space, you again bless it if it feels right for you and everything. Now, altar spaces, they make it seem really difficult, but when you actually make one, you'll be surprised how easy it is. Because when I first made it, I was so nervous. Oh, I was so nervous that I was thinking that I'm gonna screw it up. And of course, when I did it, it looked kind of weird, but I winged it and it looked great. And I believe this is my 4th time creating a new altar space. Now, some altars are really fancy, like they go by the seasonings, seasons, not seasonings. Can't talk today. Others have lots of candles, altars, everything. Some altars doesn't have to be these items. I've seen an altar that was created 100% out of vegetables. No, I'm not kidding. Actual vegetables, like peppers represents fire. What else did they use? I cannot really think right now. But for a fact, they use hot peppers to represent fire because spicy food. Thrifty Witch has, I believe she has done a video on making things, food, into representatives of elements. I'll put her link down. As well with my friend who requested this video. As well. I'll ask her which one she wants me to link stuff to her. YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Or the group. I'll ask permission, of course, first when I do it. What else? Well, I'm going to close this because pretty much done. And I really don't want to go into part 3 because I really have nothing else to say besides showing this to you guys and telling you how to make an altar. And now, if I forget something, if you guys have any questions, please respectfully message me or comment, and I will reply back. And if it's a good question, I'll make it public, let everyone else read it. And if you feel like it's a stupid question, there is no stupid questions, just rude ones, just to let you know. Just message me or anything like that, either in my main YouTube account, Firechild Southern 5, or Facebook, whatever. So, and if you're wondering about my runes, I do have already a video about my runes. Okay. Well, 2B this was fun. I'm sorry for the long AFK-ness that I did. Busy life, basically. So, again, if you guys know what these Tumble Stones are, please feel free to tell me. And yeah. Thank you for watching for part 1 and part 2. And blessed be.